Good morning, children. I hope you all are doing well. So let's start with our today's topic. As you know, in mathematics, we are doing chapter number 7, that is shapes. Okay. Now, before starting with the today's topic, I want to show you some objects. This. Then I'm having. This is the one more object. As you can see, children, these are all of different shapes. Okay, these are of different shapes. And if I draw it on a piece of paper, it would be like this. And if I draw it, then I'll get a circle. Okay, it means I can draw these shapes on a paper. So we are going to study about the plane shapes. What are plane shapes? Okay, so a plane shape can be drawn on a paper. It is a two-dimensional or 2D shape which is made up of lines called sides, and the point where two sides meet is known as a corner or a vertex. Okay, these are known as plane shapes. It is a two-dimensional shape. Now let me play a video to study about different plane shapes.
Catty has written a lovely rhyme on plane figures. Let's listen to it. Triangle, rectangle, circle and square. You will find these shapes everywhere. Listen to this rhyme that I want to share that should make you a little more aware. Look at the seat of this chair. 4 corners and 4 straight sides are there. When all sides are equal, you know it's a square. When all sides are equal.
So this is a square. All the 4 sides are equal. Okay, children? This is a square. And all the sides are equal. It has got 4 corners. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now let move on to the next shape.
You know it's a square. Hey, look how I roll this wheel on the ground. Here's one curved side, but no corners are found. It's called a circle when it's...
Okay, so this shape is a circle. It has got one curved side and no corners.
Perfectly round. This photo frame has a picture that is dear. 2 long sides and 2 short sides are here. With opposite sides equal and 4 corners to go, makes it a rectangle for you.
So children, this is a rectangle. It has got 2 long sides, this one, and 2 short sides. The opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. Okay, this means this side and this side will be equal, and this side and this side will be equal. And how many corners it has got? 1, 2, 3 and 4. It has got 4 corners.
You to know. This sign shows where a road crossing would be. Its shape has 3 sides, 1, 2 and 3. When corners are 3, it's a triangle, you see. Triangle, rectangle, triangle, you see.
So this is a rectangle. It has got 3 sides, 1, 2 and 3 corners. Okay. So which shape is this? It is a rectangle. It is a triangle.
Triangle, rectangle, circle and square. You will find these shapes everywhere. Now,
So triangle, rectangle, circle and square. These are all plane shapes. What are these? These are plane shapes. Okay. This square has got 4 sides and 4 corners. Okay. Rectangle has also got 4 sides. Okay. And 4 corners. But triangle has got 3 sides and 3 corners. Okay, children. Okay, children. So we have studied about different plane shapes. Okay. So what are plane shapes? A plane shape A plane shape can be drawn on a flat surface like a paper. It is a two-dimensional figure made up of lines, just as I have seen you. It is made up of lines, a point where two sides meet. Okay, it is called a corner or a vertex. So, a rectangle is a plane shape with 4 sides and 4 vertices. The opposite side of rectangle are equal. It means AB is equal to BC and AD is equal to BC. Okay. Now moving on to the next shape, square. A square is a plane shape with 4 equal sides and 4 vertices. What do we mean by equal sides? Means PQ, QR, RS and SP. All these sides are equal. Okay, in a square all the sides are equal. And the next shape is triangle. A triangle is a plane shape. It has got 3 sides and 3 vertices. Okay, it has got 3 sides and 3 vertices. Then we have circle. A circle is a round plane shape. It has neither a side nor a vertex. Okay, like here we can see there is no vertex, no side, okay, but it has got a boundary, and the boundary of a circle is called its circumference. Okay, this boundary which you can see here is called its circumference. And this point O, okay children, this point O is called the center of the circle, and the line joining to the center to any point on the circumference. Okay, suppose I take a point C on the circumference, then this OC, okay, or OA, OB, these are all, what are these? These are all radii of the given circle. Okay, so this OC is a radius, OA is also a radius, and OB is also a radius of a circle. Now, what do we mean by diameter? Okay, so this line joining any two points on the circumference of a circle. Okay, can you see here this line which is passing through the center O? Okay, so this AB is known as the diameter of the given circle. Okay, so what we have studied, that circle has got the boundary of the circle is called its circumference. Okay, the point O is known as the center of the circle, and the line joining the center to any point on the circumference of a circle. Okay, this point C can be any point on the circumference, is known as the radius. Okay, whereas the line joining the two endpoints on the circumference of a circle, but it has to pass through the center. Okay, then only it will be known as the diameter of the given circle. Now moving on to the exercise 7.3, we have to identify the shape and write the number of sides and vertices. Okay, so first one is, which shape is this, children? Yes, this is a circle. Okay, just now we have studied about the circle. Okay, and how many sides and vertices it has? So it has neither a side nor a vertex. And what about this? It is a triangle and it has got 1, 2 and 3 sides. And how many vertices? 1, 2 and 3. Vertices means corners. Okay, 3. I hope the C and D you will be able to do it on your own. Okay, children? Now moving on to the next topic, that is point, line, line segment and a ray. Okay, so let me play a video to make it more clear to you. Just give me a second, children. Yeah, so it's here. It's going to play now.
Hi friends, I want to share with you something really interesting that I learned in school today. Did you know that a small dot that we make with our pencil is called a point in geometry? A point can be named using any single capital letter. Here we have named the point P. A point has no length, breadth or thickness, but it shows a definite position. Now let's consider another point Q. We shall join points P and Q by drawing many other points in a straight path. What we finally get is a line segment. A line segment has a fixed length and two endpoints. The endpoints in this line segment are P and Q. We use the endpoints to name the line segment. This line segment can be called PQ or QP. We can denote line segment PQ in this way. Now if we extend line segment PQ in one direction endlessly, we get a ray. The arrow on the ray indicates the direction in which the ray is extending. So a ray has one starting point and keeps extending endlessly in one direction. A ray is named by its starting point first and then any other point on the ray. Here the starting point is P and Q is any other point on the ray. So we can name the
So children, what we have seen, that a point is an exact position or location on a plane surface. Okay, this is a point. It has an exact position on this plane surface and it is denoted by a dot. Okay, it shows us the exact position. Now, what do we mean by line? A line is a figure which has only length and no breadth. Okay, what do we mean by this? It has got a length which can be extended endlessly in both the directions. Okay, I can extend this from this side also and from this side also. It means in both the directions. Okay, and what do we mean by line segment? A line segment is a part of this line which has got a fixed length. Okay, fixed length means you can measure it using a scale. Okay, so this MN is a line segment which has a fixed length and has two fixed endpoints. These are the endpoints of this line segment, point M and point N, and it is denoted by MN. Okay, MN with this line at the top. And this AB line is denoted by this sign. Now moving on to the next topic, array. Array is a part of a line which has one fixed point. Okay, this ray has got a one fixed point over here. Let me show you. I'm trying to show it to you. Okay, so this is a ray which has got one fixed point A and the other side extends endlessly. Okay, it has got one fixed point A and the other side extends endlessly in this direction. Okay, and it is denoted by with this sign AB with an arrow on it. Okay, so here we have to identify the following. So what is this? This is a point. Okay, and this AB with fixed endpoints, it is known as a, what do we call it? We call it as a line segment. And this is a line. And this AB is a ray because it has got one fixed point and the other side extends endlessly. Okay, children? So what we have studied till now? We have studied about the different plane shapes and what do we mean by point, line, line segment and a ray. Okay. Now moving on to the next topic. So I'm going to teach this tangram first. Okay. In my next class, I will be teaching you map because we have to study this topic in detail. So I will be teaching you this topic in the next class. What are tangram? What do we mean by tangram? Okay. It is a puzzle which is made up of 7 pieces. How many pieces are there? Okay, children. So it is a puzzle which has got 7 pieces where each shape is called a tan. You can see here, this each shape is known as a tan. Okay. Now, just now I have told you it has got 7 pieces. So out of these 7 pieces, 2 are big triangles, 2 small triangles are there, 1 intermediate triangle, okay, and 1 parallelogram, like you can see here, and a square, okay. So it has got 7 pieces with which you can make different shapes. You can either make letters, numbers, figures, geometrical shapes, and so on. It is an excellent way to increase mental ability. Okay, so children, you can do this activity at home and I'm sure you are going to love it. You can make different shapes with this. Try to follow this easy steps which is given to you and use tangram pieces to create different shapes. So children, this is all for today. In my next class, I will be taking the topic maps and we'll do the revision of chapter 7, that is shapes. Okay, and we'll be going to discuss some worksheets also. In case you are having any doubt, you can contact me children. Okay, bye bye and thank you.